Welcome back, everyone. This is approximately where we left off last time, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I was thinking of just staying here for 5 minutes and saying what I got to say, or even just a minute. But I think what I got to say in this episode requires more time. I don't want to rush it, but at the same time, I don't want to bore you. So I might just spend the whole episode talking about this one topic I'm going to give you today. This pro tip for today. And it's not...
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect. I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation right here.
Let's get a few things out of the way. This actually might work out for the best because we are going Splinter Cell on these guys. We're going to go Solid Snake on them. We've got ourselves body armor, but that doesn't do anything for gameplay. What does change the gameplay up is, see my pistol? Let me bring it up. Okay, I can't bring it up for some reason because I only got one pistol. But this is an M9, M92. But it's got a silencer on it. So this is going to encourage my favorite playstyle, stealth. And while we're camping behind in the shadows, gives me the time to explain to you what I'm going to talk about in this episode, which is probably the most important one I can give you guys. And it's got nothing to do with gameplay whatsoever.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns.
So enough of the teasing. What I gotta say is it's all about your attitude. Do you guys have friends that oh shit, flanking. Do you guys have friends who seems to be good in whatever they do, whether it's sports, video games, or like talking to women? They just know all the right moves. They just know the right things to say. It's not that they were born with these skills. It's because they got the right attitude for it. If you're going to do something, you have to believe in your whole heart that it's going to happen. Like, say for example, if you're going to take a 3-point shot. If you already think that you're going to miss, then you're going to miss. But if you think that it's going to go in, it's funny, but that's how it is. I mean, all the best sports players, they have to believe that. They have to believe in themselves. The man who thinks he can't and the man who thinks he can, they're both right.
The center of the maze was in this direction. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
And in the previous video, the player that I was 10 years ago, I would have never been able to do that. Playing on hard on a gamepad. I mean, I could have with a lot of attrition. A lot of game over screens.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra! Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem cigarro?
Daniel, you here? Do you want a cigarette? Oh shit! Okay, get back, bud. I just don't want to get flanked, but I'm open for that window. If these guys are smart, they're going to go there and catch me from both sides like a pincer maneuver. Oh shit! But they're not smart, and I gave them too much credit.
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now.
Just
my
bum
own
rushed me.
imminent cameo.
So yeah, just believe in yourself. That's all I gotta say. Is that that's all it takes. And I'm not playing this game on hard because I enjoy it. In fact, it's quite a lot of work.
I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Whoa, took my hands off there. Oh shit, shouldn't have taken your hands off the mouse. 1, 2, 3. That's a little cheat move that you can do, but it works. Oh hell, good thing we did that because we gotta... Yeah, I don't enjoy playing these games on hard. I actually, not that I hate it, but I don't see the point. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of frustration involved. But I started playing them on hard because of what my one good friend asked me one time, and it just it kind of made me think twice about why it is I do what I do. This is the guy I mentioned, like one of those guys that my buddy here. I'm not gonna mention his name, but it's one of those dudes that they seem to be good at at everything they do, no matter what it is. And we were playing video games at my house one time, long time ago. And we were playing a co-op game, and I was putting the game on normal as usual. And he says, "No, what's the point, man? You gotta play on hard." And I didn't understand, like, why? It's so difficult. Like, what's the point? You're gonna die. We're gonna die. I can't do it. And he says, "What's the point of playing on normal or easy when all you do is just like rush through the level?" Now, there's different sides to this topic. I did it back then for the story. That's what I was mostly interested in. I was interested in like story-based games, mainly Metal Gear Solid. But he did have a point. I mean, it shallows the gameplay and it doesn't challenge you. And when something is like not challenging at all, then you don't learn anything. So after that, I started playing on hard. As much as I hated it, just to see if my buddy was right. Maybe I could enjoy these games in a different way, playing on a different difficulty, on a difficult setting. And I still don't like it. But there are times when you pull off an epic move or you defeat an epic boss on the hard setting, and you do feel manly about it. I'm not gonna deny there's that machismo that comes with playing harder difficulty, but it's not necessary. All that I really want from these hard games is how to make me better, a better gamer. No, don't just go yet. Yeah. I noticed that in all my videos I don't use shoot dodge enough, so I'm doing that a little bit more now. It is kind of cool, but it does feel kind of cheap. Like I say, it's kind of like on easy mode. But guys, I'm not saying that you have to play my way, that you gotta have headshots every single time. I hope that you're not taking my message wrong. These videos are here to help you. I'm only playing on hard to show you the most effective way of playing that I can think of that works for me. And if it doesn't work for you, try any other methods. Just do what works best for you. And in the end, I just want all of us to be better gamers. 100 videos from now, I hope that this channel grows and that it becomes less about who's the better player, but more about how we can help each other out. So I think that's all I got to say about that. We can go back to how I normally commentate this game.
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Yeah, so back to what I was saying about the equipment, that body armor that he's wearing. I don't think it does jack squat. I mean, it would be very strange if they actually made the game easier for you halfway through the game by giving you a free body armor. It's just there for the looks, as far as I can tell. But this thing...
She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
That silencer changes up the game. It makes stealth viable, but it does weaken each bullet.
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play. but I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
So with this pistol, a headshot is still a headshot, but if you go for a body, the silencer, what it does is it makes your bullets travel at subsonic speeds, so it doesn't break the speed of sound. So that's what makes it quieter, and it also hides like that noise from the gun. But the downside to that is, he's not getting close, is he? The downside to it is that your muzzle velocity is decreased. Shit. Whoa. I don't see that happening before. Come on, get him. Do I have a shotty? I don't think I picked up a shotty. No, I only got this pistol so far. I haven't been picking up any weapons at all. These guys are too close. It says it's flammable, but nothing's blowing up. These guys are way too close. Blow up already. Are you kidding? I'm out of bullets. Where did that come from? Okay, we got this. Let's take a... Alright, we've got that. Okay, it's got the military clip. When I picked it up, it only had 20 bullets, which would mean that it's the civilian magazine. The government limits what kind of guns people can have and how much bullets they can have in each clip. I don't understand the reasoning yet. I haven't put the research into it. But if it's a civilian clip, it only carries 20 bullets. And if it's a military clip, it goes to 30. Now this game is awesome for its attention to detail.
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it.
Thank you, Max. I didn't know where to go. Now this game does put a lot of research into its weapons, into the detail involved. What I wish they implemented was this feature that you can do in real life. You've got full...
Open the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
It's called chambering your gun. You put in a magazine, you chamber the round so that there's a bullet in the chamber, and then that takes away one bullet from the magazine. What you then do is you pull out the magazine and you fill out that bullet that you just put inside, which will give you a total of 31 rounds. It's one extra bullet. So you know you're playing a really good game, who knows their weapons, when developers put that feature in. Why do we got flashlights? And is this still... Yeah, it's a silenced one. Let's go back to Jack Bauer style. Whoa. Whoa! This guy directly in front. Gotta take some cover. And if you're gonna shoot dodge from a really high position. Oh, get out of there. Let's get the high ground on this chump. Yeah, that's... I don't believe it. I don't believe it. My, usually when you have the high ground... Oh, shit. It's always to your advantage. That time, though, I gotta say, I don't want to blame luck too much, but that guy got lucky on me. But then again, I didn't have much cover there. It was just a railing, so... Perhaps it was my fault, too. And this gun's probably not doing me any favor either. Like I say, this is only meant for stealth. I wonder if I can take off... No, you can't take off the suppressor. Which is why, unless it's a headshot, they soak up these bullets like a sponge. So they show up there. 1, 2. Who's this guy? Oh, he's already dead. Guess we're good. Now, do we gonna go up? Yeah, like I say, use the terrain. Try to use height as much as you can. Because that guy had a good shot on me. But if I had only gone back like this and crouched, there would be more of him visible compared to me. Oh, what is that? Is that silence too? No, it's not. But let's give this a shot. Change things up. What is this weapon? It's a FAL. FAL. I think that's... I know it's European, like Finnish or Finland. Fully automatic. I don't know, but this is a single shot, semi-automatic rifle. Oh no, it's not. But with 20 bullets, I do not encourage, I do not suggest going full auto unless they're this close. Let's see what this gun can do. Whoa, there's a grenade behind ya! Again, do it again! Too late, too late. Okay, that's not my playstyle. Let's go back to the pistol. And it's weird, but I do better when I take my time. I wonder if this will hurt. And will gravity kick in at 9 meters per second squared? Will I fall down faster? Because the thing with the shoot dodge is that the higher you are, where did it land? The longer it lasts, especially when it's empty like this. You may as well use it to your advantage. Just don't hit the walls. Okay, show yourself. Here you go. Don't mind me there. I was reading the wiki prior to this, and they say you can shoot grenades out of the sky. Maybe I was shooting at specs. If you can get them. Oh, that would have been epic, but I was out of bullets once more. So they're starting to rush me now. I guess I'm not pushing them back enough. How many times have we done this? Okay. We can't go pistols because we're out of ammo. We just gotta snipe these chumps, I suppose. Got one with your name on it. Got one for you too. And you. Oh, sorry, I'm that's what you call smack talking. It's pretty common with Call of Duty fans. And they do it, and I do it to get myself pumped up, psyched up. Again, back to my, if you believe you can, then you can. And if you believe that these chumps are bitches, and they got nothing against you, you guys got nothing. Max Payne, bitches. Then you can pull it off. Who do you think you're dealing with? Come on. That'll cause a distraction. Yep.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
So playing it like that, just focusing on the game, and just enjoying each and every single headshot, it's a lot easier for me as a YouTube caster or a YouTuber. The problem is it's been done so many times, and I don't want to be that kind of person. I want to add more to what other people have already done, which is why I'm talking about stuff besides tactics and weapons and setting. Sao Paulo, Brazil. The problem with that is that when I talk to you, I'm using the conscious part of my brain, and the part that's playing is the reptilian side of my brain, and that's all muscle memory. And hopefully later on I become better at it. But for now, if I'm in a gunfight and I'm shooting and talking, it's my muscle memory getting me through. So it's gonna take some practice. It's gonna take some time, but eventually
I'll keep on going across the docks.
Later on, I can combine those two efficiently that I can still talk to you while busting fools in the head efficiently, just using the subconscious part of my mind.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
Okay, where are they at? Alright, so this is the very first time the game actually opened up to an open space like this, where this gun really shines. I mean, I love the pistol and all, but it doesn't match assault rifles when it comes to range. These things ought to be zeroed in for, if not 300, then 400. I know the carbines are zeroed in for 300 meters. Wow, one hit. And that wasn't even a headshot. That was a headshot. I didn't see where he came from. What was I saying? Yeah, this is a brilliant place to use this gun, just for the effective range advantage. What you gotta consider though is that they're using the same gun too. That guy that shot me, that was one hit. He's probably using the same gun. He shows up here. Now where's your friend? Oh, these guys. Get the guy in the turret, if there's a turret. This is gonna be tough, because we don't have bullet time. And that's what I need to take those guys out. Okay. I wonder if we can take cover. Yeah, there is cover. The problem is if you don't take them out the first time, they'll just come around the second time. So let's try it like this. Check this down, bitch. Once you get the driver, I think they're both dead anyways, but once you hit the driver, the boat blows up. And just in case I'm wrong, I just wanna assess the threat and make sure that he's not gonna... Fuck, he's coming back for another swing. Oh no, he's done. But if I was there, that blast would have gotten me, so always assess the threat. See how much, what kind of threat they pose. Like that, those guys were all dead, but I've never seen them do a full circle like that. Oh shit, take cover. This has got a red dot scope. Let's do it. Oh no, this is not good. Actually, maybe it's not pretty damn good. I was afraid because I thought I would be like totally exposed, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Whoa! Whoa! I was switching weapons and I don't know who got me. And are we back from the very beginning? Yep. Yep. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, this game may not have been the best one to pick if you're a brand new, and if you're taking my tips to heart and you're gonna apply this to your gameplay, and you're a brand new gamer with no prior experience, I don't suggest starting here. Or if you do, play on a lower difficulty, because this game, there's no quick save. He's the biggest threat, and so is he. Wow, I got them all. Just blow up, but don't take me with you. Yeah, if you're gonna start here, just play it on easy. No shame in that. Guys, there's no shame in playing on easy. You know what? Yeah, that red scope got me killed, because if I didn't have that, this dude here, the one that got up close, he wouldn't have got that shot off me. I was switching to my pistol, and I lost awareness. I didn't know where they were coming from. I don't even know who it was that got me. Where are you now? he on a boat? Yeah, there's a guy on a boat. Maybe that's the guy that got me. So no red dot scope this time. Like I say, if you're on a gamepad, grab that because it'll make aiming easier. But if you're on a mouse and keyboard, aiming with the mouse is just as good. And we need some pills. Need some painkillers. Was there none in that room? And also, it's better safe to be sorry. I don't want to do another restart, so let's go back and make sure that we didn't miss any painkillers. I mean, I've been trying to show you guys how to play this game. I guess we can't. This bridge and the controls, they lock me out. But I've been ignoring painkillers and big guns because it's been fairly easy. But it looks like the game's finally ramping up. So it's only a matter of time before I really gotta show you guys everything that I know. Put everything that I know put it at the forefront and practice what I preach. And see if it works for me and if it'll work for you. Come on, that was a painkiller. Yeah, we got one. Alright. Got 54 bullets. Not you guys again. Here's your driver. I wonder what round this is. It's gotta be a fairly big round. Maybe even a 7.62 because that guy got tagged in one bullet and it wasn't a headshot. It was to the chest. I may have gotten his heart or some vital organs. Yeah, so it doesn't always have to be a headshot. They will still go down depending on where you hit them. I'm wondering if they've got proper body anatomy here, where if you hit them in the heart, they'd go down too. But with 20 bullets, 26 bullets, I don't want to test that right now. So pro tip for today is when you've got no bullet time in your bar and you've got your health is like pretty bad, don't use it, because if you die you still get that last man standing. But the problem is if you've got bullet time charged up, it'll use it up, but if you don't have it, it'll still give you a chance even though your bullet time, like so, is empty. Oh hell. Can I make it over? Please make it over. I wonder if we got a checkpoint. At least we got a checkpoint. And we're going for a swim. The previous Max Payne, they were more forgiving with their shoot dodge. If you hit a wall, it didn't mean a thing, you just kept on going. But this one on the other hand, when you smack into a wall, that Euphoria engine kicks in, which, no, Euphoria's got nothing to do with it, but you do bonk your head on the wall pretty bad. And it interrupts your concentration, that's why it breaks your bullet time. Maybe. Okay. Let's just get through this. Not taking these that seriously enough. Bitch. Come here, bitches. You like sailing? I'll show you sailing. It's all you now, buddy. Even if you get away, what you gonna do? You gonna drive the boat? Fuck, who's next? Wants a piece of this. Wants a piece of this. This guy's here. Okay, let's take an inventory stock. Okay. And playing on hard, you really do feel alive. That's one thing I can't deny. bitches, come on. Fuck. Fuck. Get out when you mess with this. Let's go. This is brilliant because when you land, you're covered. Okay, I want to go there and grab the pain pills, but this chump. I'm just hoping he keeps on shooting me, builds up my bullet time charge, so I can safely take him out. Let's go. Let's make this time count. There's gotta be some. They gave me one. Thank you. Thank you. Just be happy with what you got. Though I don't think it's enough if I'm good. So we'll see if that's gonna get me through to the end. Yes! More bullets. Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. Fuck. Dude, that was your chance. Now you're dead. Eat it.
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company!
Oh shit, more company. Guys, this is the end of the video. Sorry for all the foul language I used in this episode, but I had to get angry to get past that point. Like I said, I had to believe I could beat it, and we did, so
Right on top of us!
oh hell. Alright, guys, you're a wonderful audience. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next vid. Be safe, and keep it classy.